So a few months back, they actually posted this list of the scariest movies based on science. Like, according to what your heart rate says, this is the scariest movie. So one of my friends, Stevie, shout out Stevie, you know who you are, asked me to do a reaction to this and kind of break it down. So without further ado, it's long overdue, so let's get into this list. So, according to science, Host is number one. If you haven't seen Host, it is on Shudder. The movie's absolutely fantastic, and it definitely scared the living crap out of me the first time I watched it. And the premise is very simple. It's basically, during COVID, they're all quarantining, and they do a seance, and they do it all over Zoom, and you basically see what happens through the camera lens of your computer. It's terrifying, but it's awesome. Is it the scariest movie ever? No. And then you got movies like Sinister, Insidious. You got The Descent at 13, which I think it should be top 10 easily. And then you got movies rounding out the top 30 like Hush, Autopsy of Jane Doe, A Quiet Place, which I agree with that. I think Part 2 is way scarier, and honestly, in my opinion, was a way better movie. And then you have some of the classics like Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, things like that. I do think there were a few misses on here like Terrifier 2, which honestly, not the scariest film, but there were some parts that definitely got my heart rate up, and it was gruesome. You also have movies like Smile, which honestly freaked me out. But I want to pose the question to you guys. What is the scariest movie you've seen? And maybe you can give me some recommendations. I've seen almost like every horror movie, and I really want to get scared again. I feel like most of the movies I've seen lately haven't really had that effect on me. So if you have any ideas, leave a comment, hit that follow button, and let me know what I should watch.